long is Brock Purdy going to be out for? Why does nobody want to trade for Tyreek Hill anymore? Is Lamar Jackson going to get fined? Find out the answer to all these questions right now on the NFL Daily News Update.
Time to throw. Let's it rip. He's got it.
We love the Tico Fantasy Show.
What's going on, people? My name's Tico, and here's what's happening in the league. The Niners announced that Brock Purdy is going to be out for 2 to 5 weeks with turf toe. And speaking of the Niners, when Kyle Shanahan was asked about cutting Jake Moody, he said that it wasn't that much of a decision. Cowboys corner DaRon Bland is going to miss multiple weeks with a foot injury. Chris Godwin returned to practice today for the first time since dislocating his ankle. Quinshon Judkins also returned to practice today, and it sounds like he's likely going to play this week. After it was previously reported that the Steelers and the Chiefs had interest in trading for Tyreek Hill, now they don't want him. And why is that? Because of the domestic violence allegations. They don't want to trade for that. Despite dislocating his shoulder less than a week ago, Xavier Worthy returned to practice today. The Packers are going to be wearing their all-white alternates on Thursday Night Football. Terrible loss for the Vikings as they're placing linebacker Blake Cashman on the IR. James Cook popped up on the injury report with a hamstring injury, but he was a full go in practice today. When talking to the media, Jalen Johnson made it pretty clear that he plans on playing this week. The NFL has decided not to fine Lamar Jackson for pushing that fan. Ed Oliver popped up on the injury report with an ankle injury and didn't practice today. Malik Neighbors returned to practice despite dealing with the back injury. Seahawks fans are calling for the team to bench Sam Darnold in favor of Jalen Milroe. Liam Cohen says that Travis Hunter will get more snaps on defense this week. Despite visiting with the Cowboys yesterday, it doesn't sound like Javian Clowney and them are going to agree on a deal. Jalen Waddle was a limited participant in practice with a shoulder injury. Kayshon Boutte was a limited participant in practice with a shoulder injury. Despite going down with a knee injury and not returning to the game, Brock Bowers says he's going to play this week. Despite dealing with injuries, Drake London and Darnell Mooney both participated in practice today. And finally, Damar Hamlin's going to be in another Hallmark movie. If you want to stay up to date with daily NFL news, make sure you're following.